team sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Starting this drive with a design run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Completed here to Komet. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come 19. Here we go. Jack.
1st and 10.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Dragon 60.
Back now, pressure coming. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. They'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18.
Throwing it again here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Riggs. Riggs. Hey, Crash. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Going deep here for the end zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. This makes it up to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
60 Bisons.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
And the Vikings 1st down.
First and 10 from the 43. Taylor trying the left side. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And a That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First down, Vikings.
McCarthy to throw it. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. And he's snapping to McCarthy. Throw caught by his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down, and that was impressive. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Now give it to Mason. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Pitch to Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work on the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And you just get the play off. Throw left side, brought in by Hockenson. And he's tackled for a short gain. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hurt. Rig.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. Devon Achane. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Now looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19, Lions. Go.
Air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
18, Robert. 18.
Here's the snap on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He gets loose down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's plays a design run. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
14. Vikings 10. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Rodgers.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brocco. And jumbo set is still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Working quickly
Juju Brents on the tackle. That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
McCarthy to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
This drive with a design run. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come on. Come 19. Good. Ready.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He gets 6 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
Stephanie Ranger. Stephanie Ranger.
First
Here we
and
go.
10 at the 11-yard line.
And that's Scotty, left side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gay to add the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Rodgers. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Zone read, hand off to Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. And they get it on the keeper. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with them. And they drug him down short of this.
This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and
Yep.
stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offenses prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They've got a man in motion. Second down, McCarthy to pass. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Man in motion here. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Another throw here for McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. On the toss, here's Mason. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here's McCarthy to throw. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Throw here, third down. Throw right side, caught by Mooney. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Back now, pressure coming. Man downfield, and he finds London. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go! Go!
Here's a design run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Rodgers.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. He cuts it towards the sideline. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Vikings first down. A gain of 45 yards.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
Vikings first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Vikings first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
70 Rangers. Warriors 7-69, 18, Pioneer.
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game. This is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From his end zone, third and long. Waddle makes the catch. They pick up at 17. And that is a Dolphins first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Okay,
at
break.
the 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
Design quarterback run here. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
10 through 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Buffalo, 65, 60.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Dolphins football. They don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
60 Maverick, 6 track, here we go. 18, Pioneer, 70, Warriors, 70. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 36-yard line.
79, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
They'll work against the blitz. Has it downfield, working the left. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. Drake London with the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
42. Vikings 13.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. They put Mooney in motion right. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A gain of 11 on the play.
From the gun, Taylor. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
So the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They strike for 23 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
19 Lions. 19 tight, 19.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
7 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
18 Pioneer. 65 left, 65
from the red zone now. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Dolphins get on that football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock?
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Gets this one to London. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, set, steady.
With Achane here out of the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set.
At the 16-yard
Cougar
line.
19.
Achane again. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. That's a gain of 13. And it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Dolphins
Ready.
first down.
Bronco 80.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Achane. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hawk
At the
70, Hawk
Vikings
70.
5-yard line.
Trying again with Achane. And he's going to be stopped less than a yard from the end zone. Man, excitement all the way to the end. No time left. 0s on the clock. This game's over. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here.